Good Tuesday morning. This is 106.1 KYVZ. Joe Zurich visiting with Ag Meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as WeatherValet. Chris, a little cooler today, quite a bit cooler by this upcoming weekend.
Yeah, Joe, we had a line of showers and thunderstorms that worked their way out of eastern Colorado yesterday, and all that activity it was kind of a strange thing where we had a line that was coming and approaching from the west, and then we had a stationary boundary and a front that developed along Highway 40 and south of I-70 where storms just kind of popped up. We had a couple out here in Rollins County and around Red Willow and Decatur County that they would just pop up and wouldn't move a whole lot, dump some pretty decent rains. If you were south of Atwood or down there on those thunderstorms, you got some areas were showing on radar estimates upwards to a couple, 2 or 3 inches. Most generally, you got under one, you got a half inch to an inch of rainfall pretty quickly as it just sat and dumped right on top of you. There were some reports of hail that were right around that nickel size to $half size, or that 1 inch variety, and also some wind gusts up there 60, 70 miles per hour. That left a frontal boundary out here this morning. It's kind of cleared things out. We've got temperatures that are starting out around 58 out there in Goodland. We got 62 in Colby, 63 in McCook, 61 Oberlin. You get a little bit further to the east of highways 25 and 83. You got dew points that are back in the 60s out there in Hill City, Norton, and down on I-70. So when those winds start switching from this northwesterly direction back to the southeast this afternoon, that'll start pulling that moisture back up to the area. And there could be some isolated storms late this afternoon, early evening to the east of Highway 25 or 83. Again, those would be hit and miss and isolated. They wouldn't move a lot again, but if you got under one, you could still have some rainfall yet here today. Everything to the west, it'll start clearing out. That ridge will start amplifying over the Rockies. Today will be a little bit cooler with that some clouds out there to start and the cooler air in place. We're going to go temperature-wise in the lower 90s, and then as that ridge amplifies tomorrow and Thursday, middle 90s, upper 90s. Southeast winds will bring the humidity back into the area. Storm chances will deflect to our north and to our east. And so we should have 2 dry days and hot. Friday looks like it'll stay dry through the day. And then you got an upper level trough and a frontal will come through during the evening overnight. That will change our weather pattern significantly moving forward over the weekend and through the end of the month. We could see some showers and storms late in the afternoon, evening there on Friday. Top out in that 90 to 95 degree range for highs. And then for the weekend, we're going to see temperatures drop into the 80 to 85 degree range on Saturday, 75 to 80 on Sunday. And then next week, we're going to be talking 70 and 80 degree temperatures, lows in that 55 to 60 degree range, and chances for rain just about every day. And the computer models were suggesting that we could pick up 1 to 3 inches of rain through the weekend and next week. And that would leave us with a wet August, a wet July, and a wet June where we had 4 or more inches of rainfall, and something that we haven't seen during the summer for very often here since the turn of the century.
Once again, that's Ag Meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as WeatherValet. For 106.1 KYVZ, I'm Joe Zurich.